Edwards 0 for 2 early. Driving on Durant. Good hands by KD to knock it out of bounds. Driving on Durant. In the lane. Blocked by Durant. Reed got it back. 6 on the shot clock. Randall firing a 3. Well off the mark, and it's out of bounds.
They swing it around. Kevin Porter Jr. checked into the game. 5 on a shot clock. Porter Jr. trying to get some space to shoot. Won't do it against that guy. Quick inbound to Kuzma. Barrels down the lane. Blocked from behind by Durant to smother it at the basket and close out the third quarter. Porter Jr. on the drive. And an offensive foul called on Kevin Porter Jr. Second time they've had a 3-game losing streak. They have put together quite a campaign, but still unfinished business, as they would tell you. The Suns. Bean with a handoff. Murray working baseline. Drops it inside to Sabonis. Active hands there by the Suns defense. Here is DeRozan. 9 points, 3 of 3 from the field. Boy, Durant with a great defense gets the block as he smothers that one. So a good way to open it up defensively for the Suns. Booker gets a screen from Plumlee.
Did you see that reverse outlet pass dunk for Trey Murphy a couple of games back?
Yeah, I did.
That was sick. Durant blocks the shot.
A relatively quiet night for Bane. Blocked by Durant.
Marshall had it knocked away by Durant. Edwards.
Well, it's Kevin Durant making plays. 2 assists and a secondary assist where he got the ball to Plumlee, who got it to Grayson Allen. Now he gets a blocked shot. One of the biggest shots of the game.
Now a big possession for the Clippers. Durant knocked it away, but right into the hands of Kawhi Leonard, who scores.
He had 28, 7, and 6, Jonesy, against this Sun squad.
Oh, wow. That means he's on the first bus, not the third bus, right, Corey?
Exactly, first bus. But look at that, Jonesy. We talked about in the pregame. More driving lanes. If you're going to help, especially off that ball side, he's going to be able to knock down that 3 in the corner.
Pocket pass to Randall, blocked by Richards. Out of bounds, it'll be Minnesota basketball.
Working on yet another double-double. The big key, Annie, he has stayed out of foul trouble tonight. Not a single foul. Williamson inside, stripped by Durant, but the loose ball trickles into the hands of Matkovic.
Apache on the offensive glass. Walter on the inside, blocked from behind, scooped up Robinson. Right place, right time.
Great shooter for or shooter for someone else. Well, he had a decision to make. I'm staying next to KD. Oh yeah, it's Bradley Beal also.
Denied by Durant. O'Neal. That pops out. He's missed a couple of open corner threes.
And that's the guy, of all the guys on the floor, that's who you want to take the shot.
Wow, nice deflection by Jones. Right to Buzelis, though. Working on Durant. Stepping back, and he's blocked by the future Hall of Famer. I like the confidence.
Too contested, too early by a guy who's an okay at best 3-point shooter.
Durant with the block out to Aldama. No good. Dreadful for the Suns in that first half. They're still under 30% as Edey matched up by Durant. Zach Edey, no. This time, a playmaker. Clark, nice play. Gets the steal. And G.G. Jackson, no, but Clark on both ends. Jaren Jackson with 5 to shoot, got Durant on him. Jackson is blocked by Durant. Approaching the 1-minute mark, ball control. Eating up clock, Jackson spins, Durant right with him. And they'll jump it.
Yeah, another reason the Suns feel so good putting the ball in their hands and going to the mid-range is Phoenix is 3rd best in the league at opponents' blocks per game. And here they are blocking the shot.
Yeah, KD at the rim there on 8.
Here goes the handoff.
Simons to take it back, off to Grant, a quick shot is blocked by Durant, but he got it back, 3 to shoot, up he stops for the dunk!
And the 30th point off the bench for Phoenix. And Durant with a good defensive play gets the block. Looney comes away with a loose ball, fouled by Durant, scores anyway.
Suns need to take advantage of this. They're shooting poorly right now, and yeah, up 7. Man, this should be climbing.
Pocket pass, Plumlee inside. won't get the finish, blocked away by Edwards.
To me, should feel confident in being able to score on Mike Conley.
Well, he had a double-double in the first meeting as Durant breaks out the eraser and swats it. Edwards in transition up the floor to Clark. Kevin Durant! Not today, young fella. Edwards on the crossover, right to the basket. He thought so until the fourth block of the night comes from Kevin Durant.
Claxton out front. Richards not guarding him in three-point territory. Clowney the fake. Durant recovers and he blocks Johnson. Kevin Durant averaging 1.5 blocks per game.
This man has 199 30-point games in his career, including his last 5. So he's been on a heater as of late. And an over-the-top move by Mitchell. Durant makes the rejection. Donovan got it back. Works it through Tristan Thompson. Tristan had a really nice shift in the first half as Durant blocks that Jerome 3. Allen races down the lane. Puts it up! Tristan Thompson with the rejection. And they're going to count the basket.
Nurkic out with an illness. He started here. Down the lane goes Cade. Got it blocked by Durant. Tobias from the wing misses. Cade has the rebound. Floats it up. No! But stay tuned. Cade to forecourt. Tobias Harris from the elbow. Here's Cade with the basketball against the rookie Dunn. Asar Thompson to the baseline, into the trees. Got his shot blocked.
Really important day for him yesterday. We'll get to that momentarily. Going back to his high school. Ooh, slapped down by Durant.
Gets some clean looks and stop.
Blocked by Durant. Kispert thought he had a clean look at the basket.
Pick and roll with Capella over the top. Daniels to Veet. Here's Ricochet looking to drive. Fakes, dives in. Durant's all over that, but saved by Ricochet. And now a ball batted out by Dunn. Still an amazing offensive force. 24-22, right down between the two defenders. Onyeka, though, denied. Loose ball to Trey. He gets in the paint, and that's deflected out of bounds.
Last 2 possessions, though, Suns are trading 2s for 3s. And need to get up here and be more aggressive on these three-point opportunities.
A Conwell inside, snuffed out.
It's just back and forth.
Capella, deep post position inside, had it knocked away. That looked like a clear offensive foul by Krejci, shoving the back on Booker. They didn't call it. Daniels inside. 2 different players there. Booker got a hand on it.
Again, it's time here in Charlotte is a right-handed player, left is a lefty. Plumlee the rebound.
Took on the Brooklyn Nets on Saturday night, then we bust back. We were all zombies yesterday, and maybe still some zombies and a little less today. Durant blocking Oubre.
Speak for yourself. I feel great.
Bounce pass ahead to Halliburton. Siakam looks inside. Nembhard extra pass. And Plumlee got a hand in there. It'll stay with Indiana.
Payne on the drive. Gets his shot up, a wild one, missed. Durant with a rebound. Something to push. Jones, a run to the rim, but Conchar there to get the block, but they'll get the goaltend. Grizzlies know it. Jackson Jr. has it blocked away, tries to fire it up, nearly did, but into the hands of Wells, and then Wells is fouled.
And Dunn dropping it off to Plumlee. Draymond blew that up.
Schroeder with the quickness, and Durant erases that.
At 50% on 3s, you would love to just take advantage of this while KD is struggling.
Kuminga setting up TJD. Kuminga going at KD. Kevin's almost 7 feet tall. He's got great hands. Knock that away. Buddy having that block. Go for 6 now. They're treating
Westbrook on the move, finds Gordon. Gordon surrounded, swatted out of there by Durant, but Gordon scoops it up and follows with the slam.
And Watson and Estrada that have to check KD.
Jokic lost it, got it back, blocked by KD, and the pass stolen by Morris in the lane.
Murray is scratched because of an ankle sprain. Now Christian Brown into Gordon.
Gordon right under the bucket, and Durant is there.
And 31 against the Jazz on this floor November 12th. Right now he's got 27. Collins comes up short.
Steve Kerr's going to hold up his stat sheet and say, well, you cannot cross court passing in front of Kyle Anderson.
Kevin Durant running down the floor, gets the block, and Booker. Waters finds the trailing Spencer. Spencer on the drive. Durant got a piece of it. In the hand of Looney. Back across to Waters. Snakes across the baseline. 4 on the shot clock. Durant stepping out on Waters. Trying to get rid of it. Durant.
If you do, they'll make you pay.
But understand that last night was a different opponent as Durant breaking out the eraser. Beal checking Schroeder out on the perimeter. Finney Smith cut off. Shot clock winding down to 2. Durant back-to-back blocks. Schroeder eyes the clock.
Everything is slow motion with Schroeder.
Kevin Durant block number 3 on the night.
This is the final game of a 5-game homestand for the Mavericks. They're 2-2 thus far. Marshall in the corner. They've been partially blocked by Durant.
Has been, with Daniel Gafford, a highly productive center tandem.
Here's Marshall, no, but the follow from Kyrie Irving.
Out to Robinson, run up the three-point line. Kicks it across down to Larson. 5 on the shot clock. Robinson trying to load up. Can't get it. Blocked away by Durant. Oubre, Nurkic can't handle the pass. Martin recovers. Maxey to Oubre. Durant hustling back. Yabusele clearing bodies on the floor.
Well, they've had plenty of experience to do it. They lead the league in clutch minutes. Batum puts up the shot, blocked by Durant, recovered by Nurkic. Good play coming out of the timeout. Better defense by Phoenix.
Too many times Clippers get in that situation where ill-advised turnover happens.
Off of Jones, back to the Suns.
He directs to Hachimura. Ball still alive. Davis as Hachimura relocates to the corner on a baseline drive, blocked by Durant. And allowing this new system to kind of create itself as challenged there by Durant, forcing the miss by Christie on the baseline run. Beal up ahead to Durant. Booker squares, fires, down it goes. Reed for the head down, pulls up as Dunn cuts him off. Hachimura with the spin and the block away by Durant, leaves 5 on the shot clock.
The first time in I don't know how long.
Reeves 1 of 2. Hachimura with a rebound, then blocked in the putback attempt. Another sidestep 3 from Doncic. That one spins out. And that will be
James the rebound. Hachimura looking to run. Hachimura gets denied by Durant. Booker able to grab. Reeves went for the steal. Numbers for Phoenix. Durant slinking inside.
In his second year with the Clippers, came over from Philly in the first couple weeks last season. Year 16 for Harden. Shot clock at 5. Harden looking to take Allen. Gets past it. And Durant, his former teammate, gets the block.